Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab here, Shane Baz.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
First pitch, 4-10.
The 0-1. And there's
one ball, 1 strike.
To the right side, Aranda. And he handles it himself for the out. This is Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, Shane.
Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. Way
1 ball, 2
inside.
strikes.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
That's to third. 2 up, 2 down.
He's going.
2 down, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. Hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. First
One
offering
ball, no
misses
strikes.
badly for ball 1. Yelich, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Swinging a foul out of play.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
William Contreras
0-1.
now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mangum on the move to the gap. Nabs it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now a chance for number 14. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And a quick out, number 1. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Handles, throws to first, and they go down fast. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Isaac Collins. Baz back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jackson Chourio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the veteran second baseman, Brandon Lau. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Outside corner, got him looking.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Ripped to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and that quickly 2 away. Christopher Morel in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
2 outs, base is empty. That one just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
He goes down looking. Nothing doing. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Joseph Ortiz will hit next. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup, Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. That one fouled off.
Let's go, Tampa.
Way inside, gets out of the way. In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Gets to it, on to first, in time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just
good feed. That's one. And that's two. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now the number 2 hitter, Rhys Hoskins. On the ground to third. The throw to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Yo-1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now it's William Contreras. Flied to right his first time. And there's a strike.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Comes up empty.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls. 2
Fourth
strikes.
inning underway, no score. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Forget it. A solo shot. 3rd home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
At the plate, Isaac Collins. Palacios makes a nice running catch. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, number 14. Out to short, Ortiz. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And here is Jake Mangum. Runner on the move. Fouled off. He was late. Runner goes again. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. Jake Mangum with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Ground ball right side. Hoskins steps on the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Lau takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Lau out on the play. So now the DH spot, Yandy Diaz. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Boz back to work. And that is out of play.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. This one high in the air to left center. Misner on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Swing and a foul out of play. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
That misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. And a breaking ball
2-2.
misses outside. Out towards right center field. Misner on his way in. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. On the ground. Lau sends it to first. And that is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Kameron Misner next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
The other way. This one could be trouble. Oh, he botches it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in, runner takes off for third. That's in for a strike. And the throw out at third. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Chorio racing over to make the catch. Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Fortes.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just misses with that one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. And right back to the mound. To first. That ends the inning. Rays get an RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Popped in the air, left field. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses.
1-0.
And that's ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Sliced hard but foul. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that'll do it. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, number 14. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
First offering is fouled off. Quintana winds and deals. Foul ball. Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. That's in there. 0-1. Just
No, that
missed.
That's the ball.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's
Now
Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins.
Number 29, Rhys Hoskins.
And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's
a ball.
outside. Going to
Outside.
count 1-2. With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one almost hit him.
We got a full count.
That's a really good take.
The kick, the 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 3-3.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Tosses to first, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Number 21 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fought off foul. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Cortez down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Tap foul at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Caught him looking for the K. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out, base is empty. Down the middle for a strike. And 1-1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Christopher Morel. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Curved, hit right back to him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Cortez gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. They're the batter now, Sal Frelick. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss, nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering misses down and away. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses, 2-2. And that's ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 on the way.
We got a full count.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot, and they lead it. It's 4-3.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 down. Here comes Christian Yelich. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
That's in for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
In there at the knees, 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that just misses.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop. Check swing, called strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
He takes it himself to the bag.
Now pitching for the Rays.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Number
and here's
30.
the catcher, William Contreras.
Weaver.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. Hit on the ground might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And back. Abner Uribe
Now
on to try and close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that puts the tying run on base. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Drops into the glove. One away. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. And fouled off. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Not close with that one, and the count 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. That misses, and now it's 3-2. Runner on the go. On the ground to first. Save!
No! He's in
Wow,
there!
out on the play.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Diaz in the box now. Takes strike 1. This to third. Jumps, throws, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.